Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Kaiser here. Today I have a fun project. We're going to make a chicken. And the reason we're doing chicken is because we're doing the digraph CK. The two letters together make the sound K. So what we will need are 2 paper plates. We are going to need a glue stick, scissors, stapler. We are going to need also crayons. We only need the colors yellow and red, and a marker, or you can use a black crayon as well. To begin, we are going to take our paper plate and fold it in half and cut it into 2 pieces. Now, if you don't have a paper plate, you can use a white piece of paper and trace a circle and cut that out. And you can use the pattern of a bowl or a plate to help you draw that circle. Now, today I'm going to use a stapler to put these 2 pieces together. And I'm going to staple this. I have the glue stick out here, so you can use a glue stick and glue this together. But I find stapling it is a little bit better. And if you don't have a stapler, that's fine, use the glue stick. So we've gone from a circle to a semicircle or half circle. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we need to make the tail of our bird. So we'll take the other paper plate and we're going to cut a wedge out. Like you do it when you have a piece of pie. Kind of looks like a triangle. Okay, so that's going to be the tail. And I'm going to give it a little curve. So I'm going to cut a little bumps around it so it looks a little fancy. And then we're going to put this at the back of our bird. Again, this can be glued on, but I'm going to staple it today. Okay. Next, we are going to need a beak, and we're going to need the wattle and the comb. So let's take a look. We're going to need the beak, the wattle, and the comb. So for the beak, I'm still going to use my paper plate, but see how that inner circle inside? I'm going to follow that. Watch what I'm doing, boys and girls. I'm going to cut a semicircle again, but inside. And that's going to be the beak. It's going to go on this way. And what you're going to do is color it yellow. So I'm going to use some scrap paper. I'll take the yellow. Now this is going to be a real quick color. Okay, boys and girls, what I would like you to do when you do this, take your time and make sure you get this nice and dark and yellow and get all the white that is showing through so it doesn't show through. And then I'm going to, again, you can glue this, but I'm going to staple it. And then we're going to cut out of that extra piece of paper plate, we're going to cut out the wattle, which is the bottom, that skin that's on the underneath the beak. And we're going to cut out the comb. Now the comb, I'm going to make another wedge like we did for the tail, a little bit smaller. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a curve and then just a little bit of a wave. Okay, you do your best on this. This is going to be colored red. And I'm going to do it again, I'm doing this very quick, and I'm doing this on some scrap paper so I don't mess my counter up. And you can do that as well so you don't mess up your table or counter or wherever you are working. Okay. So that's going to be the comb, and I will staple that on. Again, you can glue that. And we're going to make the wattle. Let me get the other scrap of paper. Now this just has to be a loop. So I'm just going to, almost looks like a raindrop if you want, if you will. Kind of looks like a raindrop, right? All right, so then I'm going to color that red as well. Again, I'm just doing this really quick so you have an idea of what it looks like. Okay, and then this gets glued or stapled on the bottom. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take my marker, give my bird an eye, and I'm also going to write CK on it for the digraph. Okay. Now, along with this, I have a printable that you can print out or have your parents print out, and it looks like this. It's a list of words that have the digraph CK. I have chick, kick, pack, clock, lock, check, luck, duck, whack. And what you're going to do, instead of cutting out all the eggs, just cut out boxes of them. It would take you forever to cut them out if you want. You can if you want to. I've also included on this printable eggs that don't have words in them. And maybe you can fill each one of them with new words. Maybe you can make the rhyming words from each of these words. Okay, so that's up to you. You will cut them out and then you can put them inside your chicken. And as you take them out, say the words. Okay, so that's a fun game to play, and you'll have this. And there you go. There's your chicken craft. Have fun with it, as I did. Take care.